Yo, what up? This is the Kentucky Boys Present Is This Mike on Podcast. Right here, it's your boy Keith, your boy Grim, your boy J. Octawatts, and your boy Lowski, the Bill Bondsman. We back with another show. Today's topic is Marvel versus DC. What you think about it? We're going to kick it off with Grim first. Grim, what up? What you got, man?
Hands down, there's no question. It's really no debate. Marvel. I love mutants over gadgets any day. DC's got too many gadgets, and all this. Hey, they're supposed to be tough like security. They don't need any of these gadgets, man. You know, we got fucking Hulk. We got Wolverine. We got X-Men. Any X-Men. Take a pick. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't think I really need to go. I don't feel like. I feel like Marvel is so strong with the X Men. You don't really even need to go outside of the X Men. You know,
Okay.
I mean, unless you want to count Superman. Superman's their greatest ally. That's it. The rest of them, not factors.
Okay.
No real shit.
Okay, Jay, what you got, man? I see you rocking the Black Panther hat, man.
So that's we ain't even gotta ask that question. You know, I'm rocking with Marvel all day. Only because they have a lot of brother characters, sort of say,
Because they got
that they bring to the forefront.
Okay.
Not just because of that, you know, but I think their movies are a lot better. They I ain't really big on the mutant and gadget things, you know, that don't matter to me. I think that's cool, but I feel what he's saying. But yeah, I'm rocking with Marvel. Now, this new Superman movie, I have heard it's pretty good. So I have to see. And I ain't gonna lie, DC do make some good movies too. So I ain't gonna just completely crap on DC because they do some good movies. Batman is one of my favorites, so I ain't gonna stump. But when it comes down to it, I'm rocking with Marvel, baby.
All right, Lowski, the Bell Bondsman. What you got, man?
I guess they had to come through and bail DC out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all just screaming about Marvel this and Marvel that. Batman come through and wave that Batman bail on you. Stop playing with us, man. Stop playing. Uh, DC, just carried it all on their back for a long time. So it's only right that y'all just come through and I guess have a time. You know what I mean? A decade, a little decade plus run. Clap it up. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But let's be clear. And cartoons, DC runs that. TV, DC runs that. Y'all got the movies. I won't lie about that. You know what I'm saying? But there's one thing y'all can't beat, and that's Batman right now. And now that Superman's emerging from those clouds again, it might be a problem. It might be a problem. We might be in trouble on the movie tip. So yeah, again, like I said last week, Endgame might have really been the end game. I mean, I don't know what to tell y'all, but I still like Marvel. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tony Stark. That's what makes it so bad. Y'all can't even find new characters. Y'all just be like, hey, we're gonna raise this dude from the dead so he can play another character that plays another character that looks like another character. Hey, big dog, cool, keep doing that. We are bringing up a new crop of players, of draft picks, and building a new DC. And Jay's talking about black characters like Mr. Terrific. I mean, hey, you see what Mr. Terrific? I mean, you ain't seen the movie yet, but Mr. Terrific look beautiful.
Mr. Terrific? Who is Mr. Terrific?
Who's Mr. Terrific?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
he's a tech guy.
He's the ghetto version of Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, that's who he is.
Yes, I never heard of him. I never heard of that guy.
Hey, hold on. Don't put no.
I'm not listening. I'm not. Oh, some good shit.
Don't put no ghetto stereotypes on my black characters. Don't do that.
When did he come out? I never even heard of dude.
I've heard of him.
Yeah, Mr. Terrific been a while.
You heard of him?
Hold on, Lowe's. You done giving your dissertation?
Yeah,
on
my
DC,
bad.
bro.
I'm just go look at the Justice Society comic books. Mr. Terrific's been around for a long time. So I'm just saying, shout out to
First
the
off,
Black
remove that
Mr.
tattoo from that
Terrific.
nigga's face. Because the only black man with a tattoo on his face that we need is an M, and that's for Bishop. Don't get it twisted, okay? Now, let's go in, man. Because DC, they only got one character that's even worth naming, and it is Batman. It is Batman. And shout out to the Superman movie. We're gonna talk about that later. But when we talk about shows, last time I checked, somebody's checking out Ironheart and loving it. Who's that? Yeah,
It was
yeah.
dope.
TV shows,
Oh,
TV
really?
shows. Get Disney Plus.
Mm.
Enlighten yourself. Do something for yourself, man. Get Disney Plus and find out.
Do you have
You
Disney
know,
Plus,
you
Carlos?
always want to have me
Do you
cussing
have
and
Disney
promoting.
Plus? Do you?
Yeah.
We going yeah, of course he got Disney Plus.
Oh,
Listen,
what?
the brother's a Batman fan, but he's a Marvel fan. He's only
I
on
can
that
dig it.
side because of
I'm a
Batman.
Marvel fan. I like Batman too.
Let's
No,
be
we all
clear
like
though.
Batman.
I'll let you finish it. I'll rebuttal that when you're done because
But
there's more.
let's check it out. We do know Endgame and Infinity War is the bar. It's the bar.
It's the bar.
There's no
Why
movie
are those
from DC
okay?
beating it.
But we haven't talked about why they're the bar though.
It's a
What you
great
mean? Why
movie.
there's the bar? Yeah.
That's the bar.
Why
And
are
this is the
those two
thing.
movies the bar?
This is the thing about it. This is the thing about it, y'all.
Have you
Thanos
seen them?
ain't really like that. But listen, I hate the Fantastic Four. But
Hold
from
on,
what I'm
Keith.
seeing, hold
Hold
on,
on,
listen
Keith.
up. When you look at the trailer for the Fantastic Four, don't get me wrong, I hate the Fantastic Four. I've never liked this family of superheroes. I never liked movies like that. But the way they are setting this thing up, my dude Galactus, oh hell, it looked like it's about to be a problem. And it looks like Infinity War might be in question. I'm just saying, I do not like the Fantastic Four. But the way they are setting this up, because I don't, let me just be honest with you. The only person that's decent over there is the Thing. And he's just okay. I
I
don't
was
like
just
the
getting ready
Human
to say
Torch.
that was my favorite one.
Yeah. I don't like Rubber Band Man. Y'all keep calling him Reed Richards. Y'all keep talking about Sue
Clobbering
and
time.
no. Listen, I call them by their actual names that I grew up with. Rubber Band Man, you know what I'm saying? And the Human Torch. Not all these real names y'all keep giving them. I'm talking about names from the 80s. And as far as Low saying we had a 10-year run, nigga, we had a run ever since I was born. Marvel's been in the lead. Ever since
Never
I've been
have.
born, ever since
Yeah.
Spider-Man stepped on the scene, he crushed Superman. Ever since he stepped on the scene, everybody got to do their research, bro. Once Spider-Man stepped on the scene, he took it over. It was game over. Stan
Well,
Lee is the man. I'm not praising him over a guy, but I'm just saying he's a couple notches down in my book.
Oh, thank you.
Niggas
Thank you.
have heard me
Thank
say
you.
that time and
Thank
time
you.
again when it comes to Stan Lee. Hey, that is the man, you know. And I believe one of y'all did some research to find out that Stan Lee actually went over to DC to do,
Yeah.
some work
they
to
did.
help them out.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's what kind of person
Yeah, he
was
did.
in charge of Marvel. So all I'm saying is, man, when it comes to the back and forth between Marvel and DC, I gotta go Marvel all day. But look, in 2025, why does this rivalry still matter, Lowski?
It's just like anything else, you know what I'm saying? It's Pepsi and Coke. It's EA and 2K. We
Yeah.
need we need to make sure
Hey,
that
hold on. And that's a whole nother series. Madden versus 2K. Oh, listen.
we
Talking
we
about
need to
some
make
war.
sure that somebody's keeping the other person sharp. You know what I'm saying? That's why they keep pressing DC to make better, a better product when it comes to these movies. You know what I'm saying? And I
I
believe
agree.
that once some of these movies, well, Batman has been great. There's only been one Batman movie that's been bad, in my opinion. So we can't even talk about that. Now, some of these other Justice League movies and stuff like that, they're arguable. The Snyder movie, for me personally, it was okay. The Man of Steel, that was an okay movie for me. It wasn't great because I grew up in a different time period than everybody else when it comes to some of these movies that they're like they like to watch. I don't look at Superman being dark and grim and all that other stuff. But back to the question, Marvel and DC push each other to be better. Point blank. Period. On all phases. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's still important. If we didn't have one, the other one would soon fall off. Point blank. Period. Or it'll plateau. That's it. So they're always looking to be better than the other and sharpen each other. So that's why it's important to me.
Okay. Jay, what you got, man? Why is this rivalry still count in 2025, man?
It's just that's just personal opinions, you know. Whoever you like is who you like. Um, I can totally agree with you on that DC movie thing. Y'all do need to step your movies up compared to Marvel's because I I don't know. You just need to step your game up when it comes to the movies. But and me, like I said, I'm a Marvel fan, but I do like DC. I think DC has better villains than Marvel, but other than that,
Okay.
yeah,
You better villains, man. That's man, that's a weird. I strongly disagree, especially with Galactus coming out. But Grim, what you got?
Okay, so if we're just talking about like the comics, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm assuming that's what we were deriving this from. The comics, man.
No,
I
we're
feel
talking
like
about
it's
everything,
gotten
Grim.
intense and
Everything.
just everything. It still matters, man, because of the movies. I think primarily because of the movies, but it really started
yeah.
back like in listen, it really started back in like the '60s, and I want to say the '80s because they had a Batman series with Adam West back in the '60s, and then they had a Hulk, an Incredible Hulk series in the '80s with Lou Ferrigno. And
Actually, it
so
started
at
late. It
that point,
started earlier than that, Grim. It actually started in the
did
30s.
it?
But go ahead, yeah.
No, no, what the Incredible Hulk with
Dog,
Lou Ferrigno?
DC was founded in
No, no,
1934.
no,
Marvel Comics was founded in
homie, I'm talking about
1935 or
homie.
30,
I'm
38,
talking,
39,
38.
I'm talking about the television show,
39.
right? I'm
I'm
talking
talking
about
about
the
the television
television show.
shows.
That's all. Yeah, I'm talking about the television shows, and so all that you made me forget what I was saying, Jay. Threw me off with that,
Oh,
but
my bad.
no, I'm talking about you're good. You're good. No, but that's what I was saying. I'm saying going all the way up to the movies, man. It really all matters. And Lou Ferrigno, by the way, was in competition with Arnold Schwarzenegger in the Mr. Olympia title. So that it's star power. That also mattered too. So they put a lot into that whole into that whole series. And then I want to say Marvel was the first one to actually come out. No, I take that back. It was DC because DC came out with the first Batman movie in like '89.
89.
I want to say it was about
Yeah.
89.
'89. And if you even want to go further than that, we want to talk about Christopher Reeve in the first Superman movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
So
mean,
it
I mean, we
kind
had
of
to
listen.
run. We had to run. It's about
Yeah,
time y'all stepped
yeah,
up.
you had to run. They had to run. They had to run. I don't know. I don't say they're not neck and neck,
What
man.
Marvel?
I can't
Okay,
even.
okay.
I
Let me
can't even.
no. Hold on. Stop. We can stop. What Marvel movies came out during the Christopher Reeves the Batman era? None. There
They only
was no
had
Marvel
TV
movie at the
shows.
time.
They
There
only had
wasn't
TV
none.
shows and
There wasn't
cartoons.
none. They only had that
But we
TV
had.
show. But that.
That's what I
But
said. TV shows and cartoons. That's all they had.
Hold on, real quick. But we had TV shows too. Y'all forget we had
You had
oh
Batman.
we. But I'm saying we
You
had
had
TV shows too. That's what I'm
Superman.
saying. We were
Yeah.
DC was running it at the time, so it's only right. That's what I'm saying. It matters still because
But
the
y'all
the
were
the
older.
mantle
Y'all
has been
had a head
charged.
start though. Y'all were older. So y'all had a head start.
So we laid the blueprint down for y'all to do
Yeah,
better.
yes.
Yeah, that's all
But
I'm saying.
yeah,
Give us.
it's
yeah,
That's
like
all I'm saying
everything
in this
else.
conversation. Give us our just due. Y'all
Yeah.
have not yet
Yeah,
gave
I
us.
will give you that. Yes. Y'all
Thank
did
you.
lay the blueprint down.
Thank you.
What
Thank
Too
you.
Short say?
they did.
The
They did.
West Coast didn't make what did he say? Too Short say? West Coast didn't make rap, but when they labeled it, they made it fat. And that's what Marvel did. When we
Hey,
came in, we
and
made it
listen,
tight.
All right.
Matt
We
Marvel
made it,
picked up on that
we brought
blueprint, man. And
nerds back. We brought the nerds back.
All right. Check it out.
listen, they created Marvel Universe. Marvel Universe
Yep.
came
Tell
from
me, girl.
popularity.
Yep.
There wasn't no Marvel
Exactly.
Universe before all this
It
shit. There
wasn't.
wasn't no DC
Tell
Universe.
them.
It was just Marvel and DC.
Yep.
Stop.
You
That's
know what
not
I mean?
true. There was DC Universe before this because in the comics,
Was it?
yep, Yes, of course, because y'all had the
Yeah,
two
but
worlds clashing. I'm just saying in the comics. I'm just leaving it there in the comics. I'm just saying
But
that.
that's
it
true.
wasn't. Yeah, that's in the con. Wasn't widespread. And if you wasn't a diehard
Yeah,
comic reader, you wouldn't know that.
Okay,
you
Right.
wouldn't.
I just put it out there.
Okay. Now, which fan base is more toxic, and which fan base is more loyal?
All y'all niggas, all y'all, all
Loyal. I
y'all.
know that nigga. I know that nigga. Yes,
No,
Yeah,
no,
toxic
we are
no,
is the
no,
loyal.
no.
DC niggas.
We're
Listen,
very loyal.
y'all just said we've been on a drought, and I'm still here. Got the mask, got Batman behind me on my shoulder. What you talking
My
about?
nigga,
Y'all got
Who
more
my
have been
G,
on
my
fan.
a
G, my
drought?
G, my G,
Y'all
my
got
G,
more
my G,
bandwagon
my G.
fans.
Well,
My hold on, hold on, hold
Y'all
on,
got
hold.
y'all got
My
more
G.
bandwagon fans
Listen,
than
listen,
Patrick Mahomes.
listen.
Shoot.
Let's keep it a
No.
buck, homie. Let's keep it a buck. Los, when
Go
it comes to
Chiefs. Go Chiefs.
when it comes to Marvel knowledge, you're pretty well versed on that, bro. You're pretty well versed
Listen,
on the knowledge of
hey,
Marvel.
the Art of War says I
you
gotta know
sure
my
are.
enemy like I know myself. You know what
Nah,
I'm
nigga,
saying?
let's
I
not
got
don't do
to.
that. Don't do that. Listen,
Shoot.
you a
I
low key
gotta know how to
Marvel fan.
turn.
It's okay,
Hey,
my brother.
I gotta know how to turn Tony Starks off. You know what I'm saying? Put that light switch
You know
on
what I'm
him.
saying?
I'm like, hey, prep
Look,
time, prep time,
listen.
baby,
I'm
prep
telling y'all
time.
right now, God, you can have any Marvel conversation with this cat, and he will roll with you, bro. He will
Hey,
roll
prep
with you.
time.
Period. Point blank. Don't get it twisted. Listen, the biggest DC fans are the biggest low key Marvel fans, and it's okay. We welcome the company. We're loyal. Look, we'll scoot over. We'll stay. We save room.
Yeah.
You can watch the movies with us, homie.
And I
You
let
know
you
what I'm saying?
drive every now and then, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm driving the bus.
Pause. Okay, but
Just don't kill us.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, listen, it's all good. So
Hey,
I don't know if
motherfuckers better,
if we know which
better
one's
buckle
which.
up.
Buckle up, buckle up. It's all good. All y'all DC fans. Let me just let y'all know a little something. This Superman, I'm gonna watch Superman. I didn't watch it when it rolled out because I'm a Marvel fan, so I gotta put some respect on Marvel. I ain't jumping out there when it first come out, but I'm gonna check it out
Yeah.
because low key, Superman's my guy, and I need him to come back to glory. And I'm hearing good things about this movie, so we're gonna go to this. Let me start off. I was talking to the homie Charles Los. Jay, you know Charles. Charles seen it when it rolled out. He said he gives it 4 stars out of 5. He said it's really
Oh,
good.
Charles. Yeah. Oh, he's seen it?
Yeah, he's seen it. So the rumors that I heard, everybody's saying 4 out of 5 stars. It's a good movie. James Gunn did Superman justice. It's back to that Christopher Reeve level. It gives
Who
you the
is
same
James
feeling.
Gunn? Who's that?
James Gunn, from what Lowe's has told me, James Gunn, he has directed all 3 Guardian of the Galaxy movies. So what they did, they snatched one of our old directors
Snatch
that
one
we
of
let
Marvels. Yeah.
yeah, we
Yeah.
let him go because there's no more Guardians of the Galaxy. They picked them up, and I love Guardian of the Galaxy 3. I loved it. I thought it was dope. And I was never a fan of them. They were always whack, but they made them fun. And
Yeah, because
that's what I'm
that
hearing about the
raccoon.
Superman movie. It's fun. I'm hearing everybody loves it. I heard they did my guy Green Lantern kind of wrong, like in his outfits. Because see, Marvel's known for the powers, not necessarily the outfits, because the outfits vary in the Marvel world. But DC is known for the outfits. And for you to do my dude Green Lantern, like he's not in the Green Lantern outfit, I got a problem with that. So I do have to see this movie and kind of put, little grace in there because once I see that, I already know I'm gonna be hot. Green Lantern is one of my favorite. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep it low key. Superman's been one of my favorites. So when I first started, watching comics, my mom had took me to see Superman. I still remember it. Like I really remember that day when my mom took me to see Superman. And it was my pops who was like, nah, son, we don't fuck with them. Marvel baby. And he just started buying me Marvel comics. So my pops had to get me right,
Your
bro. You
dad
know
was
what
a
I
Marvel
mean?
fan?
For sure. Big
Your
shoe
pops was,
boxes full of
I didn't
comics.
know that.
That's how I got into my pops, dog.
Hey,
My dad's a big reader. My dad's a big reader.
why you didn't never show me
He
none of them comics? I like comics.
because you weren't
Hell,
into
All
this
right,
shit like that.
still.
How you know?
Jay knows in the comics. Nah, me, Jay,
He
PZ,
used to
sixth
draw.
grade.
He
We
be
all
drawing
draw.
comics. He
Yeah,
used to draw the
man.
No,
comics.
I know.
Yeah,
I already know he's filthy at the draw. He's filthy with it. But I
yeah,
like
yeah.
comics too, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. He used to
I
make
had
his own
shoeboxes of
comics.
comics. But what it was, once we started ripping and running, started getting in, to doing certain things in the street, it was just like, fuck these comics, and I threw them
That's how
away.
Marvel fans. That's how Marvel
Yeah.
fans be, Grim.
Hey,
They gatekeep shit.
until
They
they
just
pay,
gatekeepers.
no, until they do, and then until they come out with the movies, until Marvel come out with the movies, then
Mhm.
that's niggas. Then
Yeah.
niggas is at the
Mhm.
box office. They're at the box office,
Yeah.
Show
huh?
is too.
Yeah, for sure. But what about y'all, Grim? How did you get into comics or Marvel or any of that, man?
Well, the first thing that Marvel period was those X-Men cartoons. Those used to be my favorite. I used to get the toys. I used to watch the cartoons. I used to try to I used to try to draw Wolverine. I wasn't as good as you though, but I used to draw Wolverine when I was in class. Shit, that was my favorite. Cyclops, Gambit. Actually, I take that back. Gambit. It was between Wolverine and Gambit, bro.
Yeah,
I liked it.
Gambit was
Gambit's.
that dude.
He was his. I liked
Gambit was
his.
that dude.
He was Cajun, and he had them cards. He was nasty with it too. Exploding cards. I love it, dog. Phoenix. All them guys. They're
Yeah.
unstoppable. Who can stop the X-Men?
Superman. But anyway,
Who?
Superman.
Well, that's
Man,
well, listen.
but we keep doing this.
They're gonna
Yeah,
jump him.
can't.
They're gonna jump him. They're gonna jump him.
They can't,
They're
bro.
gonna
All
jump
you
him.
get is kryptonite.
Yeah,
You get kryptonite, he's dead, bro.
They're gonna
Of
jump
course,
him.
of course.
Yes, they're gonna jump him. Look,
Jay,
yes.
hold on,
I'll
Jay.
get. Look.
We'll get into that debate, damn it. Jay, what about you, man? How'd you get into the
Oh yeah.
comics, bro?
It started with the action figures when I was little. I had the toys first, and the was that Spider Man and Friends used to come on. I used to watch that.
That was good.
Uh, and being in stores would always pick up the comics and scan through them, look at the little, I'm into art anyway, so I think it was more like the colors that caught my attention, the colorful outfits, then the
Right.
then the then the powers they had, which was cool. But I've always like for up until I discovered the Falcon is when I really had a favorite superhero. Like I would just, you know what I'm saying? If you asked me who my favorite superhero was then, I would just be like, I ain't got one. Like up until I seen the Falcon, I started having like a favorite superhero. And the reason why him being, first of all, he was a black dude, I'm not gonna lie. And my favorite animals are birds. So I was like, damn, it's a black dude and he's a bird. He's a falcon. Don't ask me why. That shit was just amazing to me for some reason. And I just got more into them. And like I said, as I got older, and then you would ask me, "Hey, who's your favorite superhero?" Oh shit, the Falcon. People would be like, "Who's the Falcon?" I'm like, "He's Captain America's homeboy." That's all I can tell you. I ain't never seen him really beat up nobody, unless they was a thug in Harlem. But you know what I'm saying. But other than that, yeah, the Falcon. But yeah,
Los, how'd you get?
that's how I got
Right,
into
that's what's up, man.
comics.
That's what's up. Los, how'd you get to the comics, bro? Los is having some technical difficulties.
I think his favorite superhero
Lowski.
was Meatman.
I think he
His
said
favorite.
Batman. We already know who this is. It's
No, it's
Batman.
Batman. You see the mask, man. You see the mask, man.
yeah.
Yeah, I already know. Look, he
Los,
went full Batman mode
how'd
on
you
us
get?
last week.
Nah,
How'd you
it's
get
it's
to it, Los?
Batman. It's Batman.
I was gonna say
Okay.
they fans choked up, don't they?
So
Yeah.
how'd you get to
Listen,
it?
The uh, I I remember just watching old reruns of the old Batman TV show and the pals and all that. But then I was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I was young, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, this kind of whack, you know what I'm saying? But then when I got the comic books, you kind of pieced it together, you know what I'm saying? And so after that, I ain't gonna lie, you kind of fall off, you know what I'm saying, as you get older. But then, you had Batman the movie come out. Bye bye. Bye.
Uh
And I
oh. Look like Los is having technical difficulties again, y'all.
Lowski.
Your mic went out, bro. Your mic went out. Your mic went out.
We know here.
Yeah, but all right, man. So I kind of got off
But
track
no, that
when it
listen.
came to the rumors. And what rumors did you hear, Jay, about the Superman?
The movie? The movie is good. I do know this by popular, I mean, we've been talking about Superman can beat this Marvel character, but it's one character they said he could not beat, and that's Thanos. Superman cannot beat Thanos. They didn't go into pretty much details other than he's a super something, but they had like a cast of 5 superheroes, villains included, and Thanos, they said, was the only one who can give Superman a run for his money from Marvel. And it's probably guaranteed he'd whoop him.
Man, listen. If Thanos can go get those stones, Thanos can definitely go get kryptonite. I mean,
Stop
You
it.
said if he go get the stones, he can get kryptonite.
if he can get the stones, he can definitely get kryptonite. Lowski, are you back, my brother?
Can you hear me? Mic check 1 2 1 2.
I got
Yeah,
you.
I can hear
Yes,
you.
we can hear
We
you.
hear
Yeah.
you.
You heard what we were saying. If
I
Thanos
just heard
can
a
go
little
get the
bit.
stones, if Thanos can get those stones, he can definitely go get kryptonite.
Y'all like
Yes.
why we keep doing
But
this
Lowski,
running in
Lowski,
these circles?
hold on, Lowski.
No, what I
Lowski, finish what you were saying because we couldn't hear you because you went out.
Oh no, I was just saying that I was always into Batman. You know what I'm saying? When I watched the reruns of the Adams West Batman with the power when he was punch people, the old Joker and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Damn.
But again, that I was still young, you know what I'm saying? So some of that stuff was corny to me, you know what I'm saying? And but then I got into the Batman comics. Um I'm not gonna lie, I fuck with Superman because you know what I'm saying. He on the team, but I'm not a Superman fan like that. But he on the team, so I rep. But when the Batman movie came out, I was sold. I'm DC for life. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody could be Batman if y'all just take the time to use your brain and prep. But nobody wants prep time. Everybody just want to run in somebody and try to fight him. Nah. You got to use your noggin before you use this. You know what I'm saying?
Doctor
Prep
Strange will
time.
fuck him up. Doctor Strange will fuck him up.
He's crazy. You
You know
crazy?
what I'm saying? Doctor Strange will fuck him up. Like, come on, man. We
We
just
got
don't have.
We got Doctor
He
Fate. We got Doctor Fate. What are you talking about?
listen.
What y'all keep doing
Oh,
this like I. Yeah.
who the fuck is
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mr.
Listen,
Terrific.
listen.
we
Look
got
at.
Mr.
Dr. Fate.
Y'all keep
Let's
doing
not.
this stuff.
Let's not forget. Hold on. Let's not forget that Doomsday did kill Superman. Also,
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, but
Guys,
Forgot
listen,
let's
listen,
about
not
listen.
want to talk
So,
about that
so,
one.
yeah.
but we
Let's not
can't.
want to
No,
talk. Nobody wants to
we
talk
can't.
about that one though.
We
We
can. We
can't
I
do
can.
forgot,
that.
You're,
No,
yeah.
the reason why we can't do that because I've seen
oh,
Catwoman
Because
kill
people.
Batman too.
It,
I've
why?
seen every
Why?
superhero, almost every superhero die.
Oh, he killed both
it,
of them?
it, look, guys, go and look how many times Iron Man has really died in the comic book. I mean, people die in
He
comic
like
books. Like,
Iron Man.
yeah,
Yeah, they do.
Spider Man.
That's why
How
I
many
said.
times
That's why I
Spider
said we
Man's
can't go there.
died?
I've seen
Like,
Casualty
everybody
of
die.
war. That's a
I've seen
casualty of
everybody.
war.
I've seen everybody
Spider.
die.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You
I've seen
know,
everybody die. We
Casualty
can't
of
go off of
war.
that. But
And he said,
listen.
"Yeah,
We forgot to say at the beginning of the podcast, hey, like,
like,
subscribe, share, tell a
come on.
friend,
yes,
tell a
Yeah.
definitely.
friend, man. And we
Yeah.
Please
appreciate
do.
all the
We
support,
need
all
it.
the love and support. Yeah, July 26th, we have a live coming at 10 o'clock. Hey, sit back, get you a drink, chill with us, jump in the chat, holla at us, bruh. We're going to have a couple of topics, a couple of debates. Hopefully, no arguments. I ain't going to lie, but, you know,
No, we gonna argue.
the drink will
We
be
gonna argue.
flowing. The drink will be flowing. So,
You know how it is.
yeah, we gonna get into some debates, you know what I'm saying? Might catch me playing some video games on the chat. Hey, I don't know. So just holler at us, man. July 26th, 10 o'clock. Be there. Be square. You know what I'm saying?
We'll
Like,
be
subscribe,
there.
and share. But for this is a quick wrap up, man. Just a little preview of Marvel versus DC, man. Yo, it's The Kentucky Boys presents Is This Michael podcast, bro. We out.